next event for the day is the 100 meters individual medley under 16 girls. On lane 2 we have Tiny Gnanaratna from Blue Wales. On lane 3 we have Yamisha also from Blue Wales. On lane 4 we have Tenara Kure from Green Gators. And on lane 5 we have Raini Silva also from Green Gators.
This announcement goes to all swimmers taking part in the 25-meter kickboard event. If you are taking part in the 25-meter kickboard event, please go to the marshalling area. If you are taking part in the 25-meter kickboard event, please go to the marshal area. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway with the 100-meter individual medley for the under 16 age category. So we have 3 swimmers currently in the water, them being Tiny Gnanaratna, Mishali Yamisha and Tenara Kure. All 3 swimmers very close by, no leading swimmer. A very competitive race for sure. Another reminder to all the swimmers taking part in the kickboard event. Osumi Fernando, Ciara Neddini, Joanna Fernando, Natari Sanaya, Kiali Deyapama, Tinuli Akenia, Sidupa Fernando, Heshon Fernando, Ketmin Sankalpa, Niketka Fernando, Bivon Janja and Anuk Fernando. Please report to the marshal area. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the final 25 meters of this event as we have Tiny Gnanaratna in lane number 2, followed along by the swimmers in lane numbers 3 and 4. And that very competitive event was the under 16 100-meter individual medley for the girls.
The event number 7, the 100 meters individual medley under 16 boys. Lane 1 we have Litun Silva from Black Marlins. On lane 2 we have Nadun Tenuwara from Green Gators. On lane 3 we have Helika Fernando from Black Marlins. We have Sandil Hemachandra from Green Gators on lane 4. On lane 5, we have Netul Hemachandra from Blue Wales. On lane 6, we have Kemita Silva from Blue Wales.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are your swimmers for the under 16 individual medley. The event is underway. The 100-meter individual medley for the age group of under 16. We have the swimmer in lane number 3. He is the first to the 25-meter mark, and that would be Helika Fernando. He is closely followed along by the swimmer in lane number 2, Numudu Nuara, as they are approaching the halfway point of this 100-meter individual medley. Helika switches over to the breaststroke, followed along by once again Numudu Nuara, closely behind. Both swimmers fighting for that opportunity to stand on the podium. Helika Fernando once again the first to the 75-meter mark as he flips over to his final 25 meters, followed along by Numudu Nuara. All swimmers in that final stretch of freestyle swimming as they approach the finish line. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was your under 16 100-meter individual medley event. Next up, we have our youngest batch of swimmers in the under 8 age category, the 25-meter kickboard event for the girls. In lane number 1 for the Blue Whales, we have Osumi Fernando. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. We have Hesali Neddini of the Black Marlins in lane number 2. In lane number 3, Joanna Fernando of the Blue Whales. In lane number 4, Netari Sanaya of the Black Marlins. And in lane number 5, Kiali Deapama of the Green Gators. Last but certainly not least, Tinuli Akenya of the Black Marlins in lane number 6. This announcement goes to Akara Satira, the under 10 25 meter kickboard event. Please report to the marshalling area. Akara Satisha, please report to the marshalling area. Thank you. The swimmers are off in the water for the 25 meter kickboard event for the under 8 age category. So we have the swimmer in lane number 3 currently in the lead, Joanna Fernando. Closely followed along by the swimmer in lane number 4, Nithari Sanaya, as they battle to reach the finish line first. Let's see who the winner of this event will be. All 6 swimmers swimming wonderfully, and I must remind you, this is the younger age category in the Mora Swimming League, the under 8 kickboard event. Ladies and gentlemen, I once more tell you, give a round of applause to encourage these young swimmers as they take part in their events. So, all swimmers taking part in 50 meter butterfly events, please report to the marshalling area. Swimmers taking part in the 50 meter butterfly from the ages under 10 to under 16, please report to the marshalling area. Thank you.
Our next event is 25 kickboard under 8 boys. On lane 1, we have Damrit Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 2, we have Heshon Fernando from Blue Wales. On lane 3, we have Tinuga Ketmin, also from Blue Wales. On lane 4, we have Nikesh Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 5, we have Bivon Janya from Blue Wales. On lane 6, we have Anuk Fernando from Black Marlins.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, the 25-meter kickboard event for the under 8 boys. We have 6 incredibly talented swimmers currently in the water. Swimmer lead is the swimmer in lane number 3, Tinuga Sankalpa, followed along by fellow swimmers in lane numbers 2 and 4. Incredible swimming talent shown by these young swimmers.
The following event would be 25 meters kickboard race, under 10, girls.
What are you looking for in a university?
Gators. On lane 3, we have Luara Pereira from Green Gators. On lane 4, we have Akara Satisha from Blue Whales.
Liana of Black Marlins, please report to the marshalling point. Liana of Black Marlins, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are off in the water for the kickboard event, 25-meter kickboard event for 10 category. All swimmers taking part in the 50-meter butterfly event of all age categories, please report to the marshal area. All swimmers taking part in 50-meter butterfly of all age categories, please report to the marshal area. Thank you. Liana of Team Black Marlins, Liana of Team Black Marlins, please report to the marshal area. Thank you. Next event will be the under 10 25-meter kickboard event for the boys. So we have two incredible swimmers ready to take part in this event. In lane number 3, I present to you from the Blue Whales, Mohammad Ayad. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. And in lane number 4, we have Renan Dimel of the Green Gators. And those who are your swimmers for the under 10 25-meter kickboard event, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the under 10 25-meter kickboard event for the boys. We have two swimmers in the water, Mohammed Ayad and Renan Dimel. So Renan is currently leading the way as he is almost halfway to the 25-meter mark. Closely followed along by Ayad in lane number 4. I'm sorry, it's Ayad in lane number 3 and Renan in lane number 4. And we have our first swimmer to reach the 25-meter mark. This announcement is to Senev Ratnayaka and Seon Fernando. Please report to the marshalling area. Senev Ratnayaka and Seon Fernando. Thank you.
Our next event is 50 meters butterfly, under 10 girls. On lane 2, we have Liana Gas from Black Marlins. On lane 3, we have Situmdi from Blue Whales. On lane 4, we have Savindya from Black Marlins. All swimmers taking part in the 50-meter butterfly events, please report to the marshalling area. All swimmers taking part in the 50-meter butterfly events, please report to the marshalling area. Thank you.
50-meter butterfly for the boys of the under 10 age category. And in lane number 1 from the Green Gators, we have Rehan Fernando. In lane 2, we have Yukit Veerasekara from the Black Marlins. In lane 3, Anush Surya Rachi from the Green Gators. In lane number 4, Chanita Fernando of the Green Gators. Representing the Black Marlins in lane number 5, Sanev Ratnagar. Finally, swimming for the Blue Whales, Sayon Fernando in lane number 6. And that whistle marks the beginning of the 50-meter butterfly for the under 10 age category. So these swimmers have to make one trip down and one back. So that's 225 meters put together is 50. And currently leading the way is the swimmer in lane number 4. Master Chanita Fernando, he is the first one to the 25-meter mark, followed along very closely by the swimmer in lane number 3, who is Stefan Surya Rachi. All swimmers taking part in the 12 50-meter butterfly event, please report to the marshalling area. 50-meter butterfly under 12, please report to the marshalling area. Thank you. The next event we have for you is the under 12 50-meter butterfly event. And I have 5 very talented young swimmers ready to take part. Ladies and gentlemen, these will be your swimmers for the under 12 50-meter butterfly. Swimming In lane number 1, Elena Sanali from Team Blue Whales. Your round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And in lane number 2, for the Green Gators, Lenora Fernando. In lane number 3, Senuli Fernando for the Black Marlins. Representing the Blue Whales in lane number 4, Saeli Mendes. And in lane number 5, for the Blue Whales, get up for Nisini Imaya. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the start of the day, I asked you a question. Who will be the winning team at the end of the day? Any guesses? I'm hearing a lot of Green Gators. Who else? Well done. One more team. Blue. Okay, I heard Green Gators, I heard Black Marlins, I heard Blue Whales. So, do you want to know who is currently in the lead? Not enough of a response to give you the answer. If you want the answer, you have to shout louder. Do you want to know the standings? No, I'm asking yes or no. Do you want to know the standings? Let's go. So, currently sitting in third place with 60 points is the Green Gators. And with 61 points, only one more than the Green Gators. Green Gators at 60. The team in second has 61. With 61 points. Wait, I'll first say the first place. Otherwise, no surprise. So, in first place, they have 74 points. So, 13 more than the second. With 74 points, who is it? Who's in first? With 74 points, currently in first place is the Black Marlins. And with 61 points in second place, we have the Blue Whales. And ladies and gentlemen, you may have noticed I use the word currently because there is a lot of time to change. A lot of events left, so this can change very well. So keep fighting, don't give up. That's the sportsman spirit. So that's the standings for now. I'll be back with an update later. Thank you.
On lane 2, we have Kenula from Blue Whales. On lane 3, we have Joel Aponsu from Green Gators. On lane 4, we have Farjun Ahmed from Blue Whales. And Aditya from Blue Whales on lane 5. On lane 6, we have Nathan Mendes from Green Gators.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 50-meter butterfly for the under 12 age category. Currently, the swimmer in lane number 3 is in the lead. That would be Joel Ponsu swimming in lane number 3. I'm sorry, the swimmers in lane number 6 currently in the lead. And that is Sevin Mendes with a strong lead over his fellow swimmers, followed along by Joel Aponsu in lane 3. And in lane 5, we have Aditya Samaratunga. And we see Sevin Mendes, he has finished his 50 meters. And so has Joel Aponsu. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I implore you to give another round of applause for these young, incredible swimmers taking part in the 50-meter butterfly event.
next event for the day is 50 meters butterfly, under 14 boys. On lane 1, we have Nitusha Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 2, we have Praveen Fernando from Blue Whales. On lane 3, we have Pabasara Mendes from Blue Whales. On lane 4, we have Yoshen Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 5, we have Sanito Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 6, we have Purna Gimhan from Blue Whales.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 50 meters butterfly for the 12 age category. Here, under 14 age category. Most of the swimmers are at the 25-meter mark. Swimmer in lane number 3, Nethu Mendes, currently leading the pack. Followed along by the swimmers in lane numbers 4 and 2. An extremely competitive race. All swimmers performing equally well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude the 50-meter butterfly for the under 14 age category.
Attention please, all the swimmers taking part in 25-meter freestyle event, please report to the marshalling point. 25-meter freestyle event, please report to the marshalling point. Our next event is 50-meter butterfly, under 16 girls. Our next event is 50-meter butterfly, under 16 girls. On lane 1, we have Panthera Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 2, we have Tania Amelia from Blue Whales. On lane 3, we have Yamisha from Blue Whales. On lane 4, we have Rishani Pereira from Black Marlins. On lane 5, we have Raini Silva.
That marks the beginning of this under 16 50 meter butterfly event. We have 3 swimmers swimming equally well. Unable to say who is in first place, but we'll have to see and wait for the judges' decision for that. And all 3 swimmers off the wall at the same time, but swimmers in lane number 4 and 2 trying to pull away from the rest of the swimmers. And it seems like the swimmer in lane number 4 is in a slight lead. That would be Rashmi Pereira. You see 2 swimmers finishing their 50 meters. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for our swimmer in lane number 1.
Our next event of the day is 50 meter butterfly under 16 boys. On lane 2, we have Namidu from Green Gators. On lane 3, we have Helika Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 4, we have Sandil Hemachandra from Green Gators. On lane 5, we have Kitna Silva from Blue Whales.
The swimmers are off in the water. All 4 swimmers swimming equally. But swimmer in lane number 3, Helika Fernando, in a slight lead, followed along by Namudu Thenuara in lane number 2. This is for sure to be an incredibly fast 50 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, I am here to deliver your second score update for Mora Swimming League Season 2. So, as I mentioned, a lot has changed. This time, the difference between the first team and the third team is only 8 points. And the difference between the third and second, still 1 point. So, all 3 teams are in a range of 8 points. So, in third place with 98 points, we have the Green Gators. And this time I'll tell, second place has 99 points. First place has 106 points. So that's a 7-point difference. I'm going to say the first place, because then you'll know the second. In first place, who will it be? So last time it was Black Marlins leading the way. This time, will it be the same? No, okay, I'm hearing yes, but anyway, I'll say who's in the lead. So, second place 99 points, and in the lead with 106 points, the team currently in the lead is Team Blue Whales. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I remind you, anything can change at any given moment. So, stay tuned for the next update. Thank you.
The following event would be 25 meters freestyle event under 12 girls. On lane 1, we have Unity from Green Gators. On lane 2, we have Shali Mendes from Blue Whales. On lane 3, we have Linuki from Black Marlins. On lane 4, we have Isumi Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 5, Arya Fernando from Black Marlins. And on lane 6, we have Amishi Anuragi from Green Gators.
All swimmers taking part in 50-meter stroke. I'll say that one. All swimmers taking part in 50-meter backstroke events in all age categories, please report to the marshal area. All swimmers taking part in 50-meter backstroke events for all age categories, please report to the marshal area. Thank you. Diniti Silva of the under-16 25-meter freestyle event and Sapumal Fernando of the under-16 25-meter freestyle as well. Please report to the marshal area. Sapumal Fernando and Diniti Silva. Thank you.
Our next event for the day is 25 meters freestyle under 12 boys. On lane 1 we have Kenula Surya from Blue Whales. On lane 2 we have Vishon Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 3 Sadev Piris from Black Marlins. On lane 4, Takisha Unil from Green Gators. On lane 5, Naveen Silva, also from Green Gators. On lane 6, Timet Kure, also from Green Gators.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, your freestyle event, the 25-meter freestyle. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for your incredible swimmers taking part in the 25-meter freestyle for the under 12 age category. Next up, 25-meter freestyle for the under 14 age category.
All the swimmers taking part in 50-meter backstroke, please report to the marshalling point. I repeat, all the swimmers taking part in 50-meter backstroke event, please report to the marshalling point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving on to the under 16 25-meter freestyle event. This announcement goes to Diniti Silva of Team Blue Whales. If you are present, please report to the marshal area. Diniti Silva of Team Blue Whales. Also another announcement for Sapumal Fernando of Team Blue Whales as well. If you are present here, please move to the marshal area. Sapumal Fernando, Team Blue Whales. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the under 14 25-meter freestyle event. And our first swimmer in lane number 1, I give you from the Green Gators, Gaidu Fernando. Our second swimmer from Green Gators in lane number 2, Situka Silva. Our third and final Green Gator swimming in lane number 3. Make some noise for LeSean Fernando. Representing the Black Marlins in lane number 4, Lahit Jayatilaka. In lane number 5, for the Black Marlins, I give you Hesara Danapala. And finally, swimming in lane number 6 for the Team Blue Whales, make some noise for Pura Kahadua. The swimmers are in the water for the under 14 25 meter freestyle. A quick sprint to the finish line. Who will be first? I had 3 swimmers neck and neck. What an intense race, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to wait for the final results from the judges to see who finished first. Ladies and gentlemen, as we finish the freestyle events, we are ready to begin our backstroke 50 meter events, starting with under 10 50 meter backstroke for the girls. So let me introduce you to our swimmers. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your swimmers for the 50 meter backstroke in the under 10 age category. Swimming in lane number 1, representing the Black Marlins, I give you Shavina Fernando. In lane number 2, for Team Blue Whales, Rithini Pereira. Representing the Green Gators, in lane number 3, Nadira Colonne. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your amazing swimmers. In lane number 4, for the Black Marlins, I give you Savinya Fernando. Another swimmer from the Black Marlins in lane number 5, Liana Gauss. And finally, our third Black Marlin of the race in lane number 6. I give you Jerusi Aponso. And with that, the 50-meter backstroke event starts for the under 10 girls. Swimmers have to make 2 trips down the pool, 1 up, 1 down, which makes the 50 meters. And currently we have the swimmer in lane 2, who would be Rithini Pereira in a lead over her competitors, followed along by the swimmers in lane number 6 and 5. Those would be Jerusi Aponsu and Liana Gauss. So, swimmer in lane number 2, 5 and 6 off the wall for the second 25-meter segment of their swim. Now we see all 6 swimmers currently in that final stretch.
Our next event would be under 10, 50-meter backstroke boys. On lane 1, we have Nusha Thisula from Green Gators. On lane 2, we have Chanita Fernando, Green Gators. On lane 3, Adrian Mendes from Black Marlins. On lane 5, Rashmika Pereira from Blue Whales. On lane 4, we have Stefan Suryarashi from Green Gators. On lane 6, we have Renaud Soiza from Black Marlins. Our next event of the day is under 12 girls 50-meter backstroke. On lane 1 we have Elena Senali from Blue Wales. On lane 2 we have Linuki Hetiarachi from Black Marlins. On lane 3 we have Yenuti Dayapema from Green Gators. On lane 4 we have Lenora Fernando, also from Green Gators. On lane 5 we have Nisini Imaya from Blue Wales. And on lane 6 we have Isumi Fernando from Black Marlins. The upcoming event is under 12 boys 50-meter backstroke. On lane 1, we have Kenula Suryarashi from Blue Wales. On lane 2, we have Aditya also from Blue Wales. On lane 3, we have Naveen Silva from Black Marlins. On lane 4, Joel Aponsu from Green Gators. On lane 5, Takisha O'Neill from Green Gators. On lane 6, Avishka from Black Marlins.
And ladies and gentlemen, that begins the 50-meter backstroke for the under 12 boys. So by lane number 3, currently in the lead, that would be Navan Silva leading the way, closely followed along by the swimmer in lane number 4, Joel Aponsu. Navan off to his second 25 meters as he flips off the wall. And once again, he is followed by Joel Aponsu and Aditya Samaratunga in lane number 2. And we see the swimmer in lane number 3 finishing his race. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for these amazing swimmers taking part in the under 12 50-meter backstroke. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause.
Our next event is under 14 boys 50-meter backstroke. On lane 1, we have Setika Silva from Green Gators. On lane 2, we have Lahit from Black Marlins. On lane 3, Netu Pabasar from Blue Wales. On lane 4, Dihen Kure from Black Marlins. On lane 5, Tian from Blue Whales. On lane 6, Netusha Fernando from Green Gators.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That marks the beginning of the under 14 50-meter backstroke. We are the swimmer in lane number 3, currently leading the way. That would be Master Nethu Pavasara Mendes, followed along by the swimmers in lane numbers 2 and 4, who would be Mindula Jayathilaka and Dihen Kure. Set.
Our next event for the day is under 16 girls 50-meter backstroke. On lane 1 we have Raini Silva from Green Gators. On lane 1 we have Raini Silva from Green Gators. Lane 2, Tinara Kure from Green Gators. On lane 3, Yamisha from Blue Whales. On lane 4, Rishani Pereira from Black Marlins. On lane 5, Amelia Nyanratna from Blue Whales. On lane 6, Panthera Fernando from Black Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, that begins the 50-meter backstroke event for the under 16 age category. We have the swimmer in lane number 4, Reshmi Pereira, currently leading the way in lane number 4, as she is the first swimmer to the flip. She's closely followed along by the swimmer in the next lane to her in lane number 5. We have Tiny Nyaratna. Ladies and gentlemen, all swimmers very close to each other. Swimmer in lane number 2, 4 and 5. We'll have to wait for the final results to see who was the first swimmer to get to that 50-meter mark. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, give another round of applause for your amazing swimmers in the 50-meter backstroke for the under 16 age category. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 50-meter backstroke for the under 16 boys. Swimming in lane number 2, representing the Blue Whales, I give you Kemita Silva. Up next, swimming for the Black Marlins, in lane number 3, Helica Fernando. In lane number 4, once again another Black Marlin, I give you Lithun Silva. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your swimmers for the 50-meter backstroke in the under 16 boys age category. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 swimmers, 3 medals, but only 1 gold available. And currently in the lead in lane number 3, representing the Black Marlins, we have Helica Fernando, who is the first to the 25-meter mark as he tumble turns to go on to his second segment. Followed closely along by the swimmer in lane number 2, Kemita Silva of the Blue Whales. Ladies and gentlemen, now that the backstroke has ended, we will have a 15-minute short break. And while we have the break, we will be distributing the awards for the 100 meters individual medley and the 25 meter kickboard races. We will be distributing the awards for the 100 meter individual medley and the 25 meter kickboard. Swimmers who got first, second or third places in the 100 meter individual medley or kickboard 25 meter events in any age category. If you got first, second or third, please be ready. We will be giving your certificate shortly. If you got first, second or third in a 100 meter medley or 25 meter kickboard event, please be ready because we will be giving your certificates and medals very shortly. Thank you. If your name is announced, please report to the marshalling point as soon as possible. If your name is announced, please report to the marshalling point as soon as possible. Adrian Mendes, Chanita Fernando, Anush Surya Rachi, Jerushi Aponsu, Nathan Mendes, Navain Silva, Sadar Pires, Senuli Fernando, Lenora Fernando, Nisini Maya, Netu Mendes, Yoshen Fernando, Praveen Fernando, Tian Yanaratna, Sanitu Fernando, Helika Fernando, Numudu Tenura, Kemita Silva, Kemita Silva, Tiny Gnanaratna, Tenara Kure, and Mishali Yamisha. If your name was mentioned, please report to the marshalling point as soon as possible. Once again, a few more names. Tinuga Sankalpa, Nikesha Fernando, Heshon Fernando, Joanna Fernando, S.M. Sanaya, Hesali Neddini, Mohammed Ayad, Renan Dimel, Dulindu Pereira, and R.Z. Amani. If your name was mentioned by me, please report to the marshalling area.
party. Cool it up, she baby. I won't tell nobody. 내가 널 지켜줄게 however you want it. Do you want to party? Cool it up, she baby. I won't tell nobody. 내가 널 지켜줄게 however you want it, my dear. let you play. Come on, you want it. Come on and get it. Come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one not. Come on, you want it. Come on and get it. Come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one not. Come on, you. Come on and get it. Come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one not. Come on, you. Come on and get it. Come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one not.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our certificate awarding ceremony for the individual medley 100 meters and the 25-meter kickboard events. So, to distribute our first set of awards, I very respectfully invite our head referee of the day, Mr. Niranjan Gomez, on stage to distribute the awards. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for our head referee of the day. First, we will be giving away the certificates and medals for the individual medley 100-meter events. starting from under 10 all the way to under 16. Our first set of awards for the day. Our first set of awards for the day is for the 100-meter individual medley for the under 10 age category. So, in third place, we have Stefan Suryarachi from Green Gators. In second place, we have Chanita Fernando, also from the Green Gators. And the winner of the under 10 100-meter individual medley is Nevon Mendes from the Black Marlins. Next, for the under 10 girls, in first place, representing the Black Marlins, we have Jerusi Aponso. Your round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for your champion in the 100-meter individual medley for the under 10 age category. Next up, for the under 12 age category. In the boys division, we have in third place Sadev Pires representing the Black Marlins. In second place, representing the Black Marlins once again, is Naveen Silva. And the champion dressed in green, representing the Green Gators, Nathan Mendes is your champion for the under 12 age category in the 100-meter individual medley.
DSITireshop.com හරහා දැන් online tire order කරන්න. ළඟම shop එකෙන් මාරු කරගන්න. පොලේ නැතුව වාරික වලින් ගෙවන්න. DSI Tire, pick up from dealer.
And for the girls division, in third place, representing the Blue Whales, we have Nisni Imaya. In second place, for the Green Gators, Lenora Fernando. And your under 12 100-meter medley champion for the female division goes to Senuli Fernando of the Black Marlins. Next up is the boys category. The under 14 individual medley third place winner is from the Blue Whales team, and that is Praveen Fernando. Your silver medalist in the under 14 age category goes to Yoshane Fernando from Team Green Gators. And finally, your under 14 individual medley champion goes to Nethu Papasara Mendes of Team Blue Whales. Next, under 16 individual medley for the boys. Your bronze medalist in third place representing Team Blue Whales, it goes to Kemita Silva. In second place, from the Green Gators, representing the under 16 age category, the second place goes to Namudu Tenuara. And finally, your champion for the under 16 individual medley, representing the Black Marlins, the award goes to Helika Fernando. Next up, under 16 individual medley for the girls. In third place, representing the Blue Whales, I give you Misali Yamisha. Your silver medalist in the under 16 individual medley, representing the Green Gators, it is Tenara Kure. And now, your champion for the under 16 individual medley for the girls, representing Team Blue Whales, it is Tiny Nyanaratna. Next up, we shift to another category, this time the kickboard events. The under 25 meter kickboard award for the boys. In third place, representing Team Blue Whales, I give you Heshon Fernando. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for these incredible young swimmers as they take their certificate which they have swam and earned. And in second place, representing the Green Gators, I give you Nicholas Fernando. And now, your 25-meter kickboard event champion for the under 8 age category. The award goes to Ketmin Sankalpa of Team Blue Whales. Next, the 25-meter kickboarding event for the under 8 girls category. The 25-meter kickboarding event for the under 8 girls. Your bronze medalist from the Black Marlins, I give you Ciara Neddini. And in second place, also from the Black Marlins, I give you Nethari Sanaya. Now, your 25-meter kickboarding champion for the under 8 age category. From the Blue Whales, I give you Joanna Fernando. And now, the under 10 25-meter kickboarding boys. The second place goes to, from Team Green Gators, I give you Renan Dimel. Your round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for your under 10 25-meter kickboarding silver medalist. And your champion for the under 10 25-meter kickboarding event. The award goes to, from Team Blue Whales, Mohammed Ayad. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for your champion in the under 10 age category. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, Renan Dimel, your silver medalist in the under 10 age category. Give him a round of applause as well. And your under 10 girls 25-meter kickboarding. Second place goes to RZ Amani. Your silver medalist RZ Amani is from Team Green Gators, ladies and gentlemen. And your champion for the under 10 girls 25-meter kickboarding event. The medal also goes to Team Green Gators. This time the champion is Laura Pereira. So both medalists from this event is from the Green Gators. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your award winners for now. And thank you, dear sir, for joining us. Next, we will move on to 50-meter freestyle events very shortly, so stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We will bring you the action right now.
This one.
dsittireshop.com හරහා දැන් online tire order
Test
කරන්න.
one.
ළඟම shop එකෙන් මාරු කරගන්න.
All the
පොලේ නැතුව
swimmers
වාර්තාවලින්
taking part in
ගෙවන්න.
50 meters freestyle under
The reason is because people with childhood trauma are used to being constantly alert. They
all
pay attention
swimmers
to
taking
every
part in
detail.
50-meter freestyle event under all age categories. Please report to the marshalling point.
All swimmers taking part in 50-meter freestyle events, please report to the marshalling area. 50-meter freestyle, please report to the marshalling area. Thank you. All swimmers taking part in the 50-meter freestyle events, please report to the marshalling area. All swimmers taking part in the 50-meter freestyle events, please report to the marshalling area.
Our next event for the day is 50-meter freestyle under 10 girls. On lane 1, we have Shavina Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 2, Ritini Pereira from Blue Whales. On lane 3, Setumdi from Blue Whales. On lane 4, Vianney Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 5, Liana Gahaus from Black Marlins. On lane 6, Jerushi Aponsu from Black Marlins.
And with that race, we are officially beginning the freestyle events for today's competition. So we have the under 10 girls in the pool right now. Shuma in lane number 3, currently in the lead as she is the first to the turn.
Isumi Fernando from Black Marlins, please report to the marshalling point. Natasha Mendes from Blue Whales, please report to the marshalling point. Natasha Mendes.
DSI Tires, any journey, one tire.
Our next event for the day is under 10 boys 50-meter freestyle. Lane 1, we have Krishan Veerasekara from Black Marlins. On lane 2, we have Chanita Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 3, we have Stefan Suryarachi from Green Gators. On lane 4, we have Adrian Mendes from Black Marlins. On lane 5, Rashmika Pereira from Blue Whales. On lane 6, Mikesh Ratnayaka from Black Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are off in the water for the first race for the boys 50-meter freestyle. And this is under the age category of under 10. We have the swimmer in lane number 2 who is currently in lead, followed closely along by the swimmer in lane number 3. Swimmer in lane number 2 gaining a lot of ground at the turnaround. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our 50-meter freestyle event for the under 10 age category.
The next event would be under 12 girls 50-meter freestyle. On lane 1 we have Elena Senali from Blue Wales. On lane 2, Nisini Imaya from Blue Wales. On lane 3, Steve Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 4, Charlie Mendes from Blue Wales. On lane 5, Tasha Mendes, also from Blue Wales. On lane 6, Isumi Fernando from Black Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are your swimmers for the under 12 age category girls 50-meter freestyle event. That marks the beginning of the 50-meter freestyle under 12 age category. Yeah, the swimmer in lane number 3 currently leading the way. That is Senuli Fernando, followed closely along by the swimmer in lane number 2, Nishini Imaya. Both swimmers neck and neck as they head into the final stretch of this 50-meter event. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 contestants finishing their races.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to your favourite songs ad-free. Download music and podcasts to listen offline or on the go. Enjoy thousands of customised playlists and radio stations. And jam to music when your screen is off or while using other apps.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next race for today will be the 50-meter freestyle for the boys under 12 age category. So, in lane 1, we have Aditya Samaratunga. In lane 2, we have Joel Apodzu from the Green Gators. In lane 3, Sevin Mendes also from the Green Gators. And in lane 4, Nevan Silva from the Black Marlins. In lane 5, Sadev Piris also from the Black Marlins. And our third swimmer from the Black Marlins, swimming in lane number 6, we have Vishon Fernando. That starts the 50-meter freestyle event for the under 12 age category. All swimmers coming out strong from the start. We have the swimmers in lane numbers 3 and 4 currently leading the pack slightly. So in lane number 3 is first flip as he does a tumble turn to move on to the second 25 meters of his race. He's followed by the swimmer in lane number 4. He is Nevan Silva, and in lane number 3 is Sevin Mendes. A very close race indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Lane numbers 2, 3 and 4 all finishing very close by together. So we will have to wait for the official results from the judges to say what happened there.
Our next event would be 50-meter freestyle under 14 boys. On lane 1, we have Sanito Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 2, Dihen Kure from Black Marlins. On lane 3, Netu Pabasara from Blue Whales. On lane 4, Yoshin Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 5, Praveen Fernando from Blue Whales. On lane 6, Lahit Jaitilaka from Black Marlins.
And with that whistle, we start the 50-meter freestyle for the under 14 age category. the swimmer in lane number 4, Yosen Fernando, currently leading the group as he comes to the turn. But as we come to the second 25 meters, we can see the swimmer in lane number 3, Netu Mendes, taking the lead slightly from the swimmer in lane number 4. But both swimmers seem to end at the same time. We'll have to wait for a result from the judges once again to predict who won.
Our next event would be 50-meter freestyle. Our next event would be 50-meter freestyle under 16 girls. On lane 1. On lane 1, we have Panthera Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 2, Tenara Kure from Green Gators. On lane 3, Yamisha from Blue Whales. On lane 4, Rishani Pereira from Black Marlin. Ayan Fernando from Black Marlins, please report to the marshalling point. Ayan Fernando.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your under 16 50 meters of the freestyle event. All swimmers swimming excellently, but we have the swimmer in lane number 4. She is the first to the turn, followed along closely by swimmers in lane numbers 3 and 2. And it seems it will be another tight finish between lane numbers 3 and 4.
Would be under 16 boys 50-meter freestyle. On lane 1, we have Litun Silva from Black Marlins. On lane 2, Namidu Theunara from Green Gators. On lane 3, Helika Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 4, Sandil Hemachandra from Green Gators. On lane 5, Netul Hemachandra from Blue Whales. On lane 6, we have Kemita Silva from Blue Whales. Please report to the marshalling area.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final 50-meter freestyle event for the day. And it will be the 50-meter freestyle for the under 16 boys. Swimmers in lane numbers 3 and 2. Almost identical timing at the turn. They are respectively in first and second. Both swimmers performing incredibly well. But it seems the swimmer in lane number 3 is slightly ahead. But ladies and gentlemen, an incredible performance from all 6 swimmers.
All swimmers taking part in 25-meter freestyle event under 8 and 10. Please report to the marshalling area.
Shavina Fernando of Black Marlins. Shavina Fernando of Black Marlins, please report to the marshal area as soon as possible. Shavina Fernando of Black Marlins. Thank you.
The following event would be 25 meters freestyle event for under 8 girls. On lane 1 we have Ranaya Ranavira from Black Marlins. On lane 2 Shiana Kure from Blue Wales. On lane 3
DSI TireShop.com හරහා දැන් ඔන්ලයින් ටයර් ඕඩර් කරන්න. ළඟම ෂොප්
All swimmers taking part in 50-meter breaststroke event, please report to the marshalling point. All swimmers taking part in 50-meter breaststroke, please report to the marshalling point. Our next event for the day is Under 8 Boys 25-meter freestyle. On lane 2, Inisha Tussal from Green Gators. On lane 3, we have Mikesh Ratnayaka from Black Marlins. On lane 4, we have Ayan Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 5, we have Tishan Dimel from Black Marlins. And on lane 6, we have Rivinu from Blue Whales.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Under 8 25-meter boys freestyle event. We have 6 incredible participants in this event. Swimmer in lane number 3 currently in the lead over his opponents, but all swimmers performing exceptionally well and getting to that finish line. All participants partaking in breaststroke events, please report to the marshal area. All participants partaking in breaststroke events, report to On lane 1, we have Shavina Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 2, we have Leah Gahaus from Black Marlins. On lane 3, we have Situndi Danapala from Blue Whales. On lane 4, we have Ritini Pereira from Blue Whales. On lane 5, we have Naja Fernando from Green Gators. And on lane 6, we have Shanulia from Blue Whales. And with that, the freestyle 25 meters for the under 10 age category begins, ladies and gentlemen. It's one sprint down the pool, 25 meters, and that determines who the best freestyle swimmer is. A very short but very intense event, and we see all competitors performing wonderfully as they come to the finish line.
The next event would be under 10 boys 25 meters freestyle. Savindhya Fernando from Black Marlins, please report to the marshalling point. Savindhya Fernando. Seja Fernando from Green Gators, please report to the marshalling point. Seja Fernando. On lane 1 we have Mintaka Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 2 we have Yonal Sasmitha from Black Marlins. On lane 3 we have Krishan Veerasekara from Black Marlins. On lane 4, Rashmika Pereira from Blue Whales. On lane 5 we have Shavin Fernando from Black Marlins. On lane 6 we have Ishen Fernando from Green Gators.
With that, we begin the under 10 25 meter 125 meter freestyle event. We have, all swimmers swimming incredibly well, no one really giving a big lead to anyone else. We have the swimmers in lane numbers 3, 4 and 2. Very close finishes. Incredible swimming by these youngsters. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for these incredible swimmers.
The upcoming event for the day is under 10 girls 50 meter breaststroke. On lane 2 we have Jerushi Aponsu from Black Marlins and Nadria from Green Gators.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first event of the breaststroke. It is the under 10 50 meter breaststroke event. We have two swimmers taking part in lane number 2. I have Nadia Cologne, and in lane number 3 we have Vianney Fernando. Both swimmers swimming incredibly well to start off their breaststroke 50 meters. Both swimmers in that last 25 meters of their breaststroke event. Swimming in lane number 2, currently ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause as these young swimmers try to finish their race.
Kavitni from Blue Wales, please report to the marshal area. Kavitni. Arti Seha from Green Gators, please report to the marshalling point. Arit. Our next event would be 50-meter breaststroke under 10 boys. On lane 2, we have Renau Soisa from Black Marlins. On lane 3, we have Sachin Pereira from Blue Whales. On lane 4, we have Vinod Sasmitha from Black Marlins. On lane 5, we have Adrian Mendes from Black Marlins. Mayen Induvara from Blue Whales, please report to the marshalling point. Mayen Induvara. Farjun Ahmed from Blue Whales, also please report to the marshalling area. Farjun Ahmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 50-meter breaststroke event for the under 10 age category. We have 3 incredible swimmers taking part, and the swimmer in lane number 2 currently ahead of his peers as he leads the way in this final stretch, in this final 25 meters.
Our next event would be 50-meter breaststroke under 12 girls. On lane 1, we have Linuki Hetiarachi from Black Marlins. On lane 3, we have Senuli Fernando from Black Marlins. And on lane 5, we have Seya from Green Gators.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to ad-free songs, even when you're off.
Farjun Ahmed from Blue Wales, please report to the marshalling. Farjun Ahmed, please report to the marshalling area.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway with the under 12 50-meter breaststroke event. And we see the swimmer in lane number 3 reaching the halfway point, followed closely by the swimmer in lane number 4 and lane number 1. Incredible swimming shown by the swimmer in lane number 3 as she continues to expand her lead over her competitors as she approaches the finish line of the 50-meter breaststroke event.
The following event would be under 12 boys 50-meter breaststroke. On lane 2 we have Nevan Silva from Black Marlins. On lane 3 we have Sadev Piris from Black Marlins. On lane 5 we have Dihesh Mendis also from Black Marlins. On lane 6 we have Nathan Mendis from Green Gators.
Neja Fernando of Team Green Gators, please report to the marshalling area. Neja Fernando, Team Green Gators. And now we are underway with the under 12 50-meter breaststroke event. We see 3 swimmers currently contending for that first place. We have the swimmer in lane number 6, the swimmer in lane number 3 and the swimmer in lane number 2, all fighting for that elusive spot in the podium. But it seems the swimmer in lane number 6, he's ever so slightly ahead of his competition as he approaches the end of his 50 meters. But ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen in swimming, so we have to wait for the end and see the judges' result to determine who the winner is. But once again, let us give a round of applause for these incredible swimmers taking part in the 50-meter under 12 breaststroke event. Dear parents, I have a bit of good news for you. I know it's been a very hot day, and I know you've been waiting to get in the pool. So, this is your chance. We will be having a parents' race. So, if you are interested in having a swim, this is your chance. Get ready. We will call you in a few more minutes. If you want to join the parents' race, get ready right now. So I'm back again, and I have even more good news. I have another score update with me. I know you've all been waiting for it. I know I've been waiting for it. So this time the scores have a bit varied, if I may say. There's a bit of a gap between the places. So in third place with 328 points, we have the Green Gators. And in second place, the second place team has 350 points, and the first place team has 388 points. So first place has 388, second place has 350. Currently in first place, who will it be? So it has switched twice throughout the day. It was Black Marlins at first, then it was Blue Whales. Who is it now? Okay, with 388 points, currently in first place is Team Black Marlins.
Our next event would be 50-meter breaststroke under 14 boys. On lane 2, we have Dihen Kure from Black Marlins. On lane 3, we have Yoshin Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 4, we have Praveen Fernando from Blue Whales. On lane 5, we have Laksha Fernando from Green Gators. On lane 6, Onita Fernando from Blue Whales. We are underway with the under 14 50-meter breaststroke event, and leading the way we have the swimmer in lane number 3, followed closely along by the swimmer in lane number 4, as both of them take the tumble turn at the same time as they head for the second 25 meters of this race. Swimmer in lane number 3 currently still in the lead.
An incredible swimming performance by all the swimmers.
Our next event would be 50-meter breaststroke under 16 girls. On lane 2, we have Tanya from Blue Whales. On lane 3, we have Rashmi Pereira from Black Marlins. On lane 4, Tenara Kure from Green Gators. And on lane 5, we have Panthara Fernando from Black Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome another one of our guests today, Malkanti Fernando, a teacher from the OLV Convent. She is joining us as our guest today. Please give a round of applause for Mrs. Malkanti Fernando. Thank you. So, as mentioned before, parents, now it is your time to shine. The parents' race is ready, so if anyone wants to partake, please go to the marshal area. If any parents want to race, please go to the marshal area. Thank you. I believe that is a signal that we don't have much time. So if you want to race, we have to hurry up. So let's go. We have one competitor. Give him a round of applause. I believe we can have up to 6. So there's room for 5 more. We have a second competitor. Give another round of applause. We have 4 more slots open, 4 more chances. So we have 2 swimmers as of now. Any more parents willing to swim? It's your chance to show the young ones how it's done. Take this opportunity.